Hey everyone! We finally arrived here in Semporna, one of the most anticipated places on the island of Borneo. It's located in the far south of the state of Sabah, Malaysia, and it's one of the most incredible places we've ever seen. Each island is more beautiful than the last, and you can follow along with us here. Let's go! We get up early every day to explore. Another tour, and we are going to visit 2 islands today, and we are paying 130 for each. The island we are visiting today is one of the most famous ones. Arrived in the Maldives. Now we have arrived here on Mabul Island, which is one of the most famous and well-known here in Semporna. And look at the clarity of this water behind us. We are about 2 meters above the water, and we can see so many fish, starfish, big fish, small fish. It's really surreal. And here on Mabul Island, there are some resorts. The boat drops you off right at the resort, but you have to pay a fee of 30 riais just to enter and take pictures.
This resort is located on the island of Mabul, but specifically this photo made us come here, exploring for weeks an island as remote as the island of Borneo. This place is becoming more and more popular because it looks like the Maldives, including the overwater resorts, and with the added benefit of being much cheaper. Have you ever thought about visiting a place as beautiful as the Maldives without paying a fortune to do it? Then Borneo is the ideal place for you.
We came to this other side of the island, which has some small houses where the local people live, and the key color of the water here is amazing.
And our boat left us here. We could choose between stay there at the resort near the cabins or coming to this side of the island. And on this side we don't need to pay anything, and look how surreal the color of this water is.
And here we are about 2 meters above the sea. And I can see so many fish, starfish, big fish, small fish. The visibility here is incredible.
And this is gonna be our lunch break, so we will have time to have lunch and explore this part of the island as well, which is very different from the resort side. And this part where the boats arrive is not even the most beautiful part of the island, but from here we can already see several fish.
be looking at how incredible this place is.
And seriously, we've seen a lot of fish here. There are a lot of small fish and big fish too. So we are very excited to snorkel here. This place is really amazing. And now we are going to cross the island to try to get to the resort on the other side of the island. And this part here is where the houses of the local people of the island are located, which is at the back, and the resorts are at the front of the island. So let's enjoy and walk a little bit here to see more of this region. And how you can see, the houses here are very simple, all built of wood, but it's all very simple and completely different on the other side where the resorts are located. So this part is hidden from the tourists. And here there are some shops. There are many houses, all of them made by wood, but everything here is very simple. And look at this, guys. The side of this lizard is very big. And we just found another lizard walking here, look. And after about 15 minutes of walking, we finally arrived at the beach. And this is one of the first beaches before arriving at the resort, and this is the first resort, I guess. And now we are going back to catch the boat again. It's going to come here to pick us up. We are going to the other side of the island by boat in front of the resorts. And we have a break to snorkel just in front of the resorts. So let's go. And now we return to the front of the resort, and this will be our first stop of the day to snorkel.
and today we were almost checking out of the place we're staying. And luckily, while browsing Instagram, we found a place right here in Semporna, just a 10-minute drive from where we are staying. And we decided to come. This place we're at is called Bukit Tengkorak. It's a kind of archaeological site, and it's really beautiful here. We can get a really nice view of the city.
As soon as we arrived and we go up the stairs, right in the middle of the forest, and look at the view we have from this first viewpoint. It's very beautiful here. The city is here, and this region is a little further away from the city, but it's a nice place.
And look at the incredible view we have from up here. And we're only at the second lookout point. And we've been climbing for about 10-15 minutes already. And with each viewpoint we pass, the view becomes even more incredible and surreal. And this species of palm tree behind us is the palm. And unfortunately, it is one of the main culprits for the loss of biodiversity in some Asian countries, mainly due to the decrease in the number of orangutans here as well. It's really sad to know this. Unfortunately, it is very common here throughout Asia. So we have already traveled through Thailand, another part of Malaysia, and in all the countries we found many palm plantations. Unfortunately, this leads to the decline of various mammal species, and one of them is the orangutans. There was a really cool project we saw in Sandakan at an orangutan sanctuary, where they do a great job rescuing mothers and their babies. And among the main products that are made with palm oil is what? Indeed, Nutella. Unfortunately, many people eat it every day, but it is quite harmful to the environment. And coming here to Semporna, we left Sandakan. It's about a 6-hour trip, and practically the entire bus ride we saw palm plantations all around, and it's like a lot of palm trees, and unfortunately this results in significant degradation for the environment. And for the orangutans, we've flown the drone a few times here, and we really can't grasp how different things look from above. This place is very beautiful.
And look how beautiful this other side we are. From here we can see the sea in the background and the mountains as well.
decided to take a little trip around here because we wanted to find a really beautiful place we saw on Instagram. And finally, we arrived. This place is very beautiful. Look here, this place is right behind where we are. And we saw some really cool photos there.